In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to format your image to be used on FHN Today or FHNGameDay.com. First, just as a disclaimer, I'm going to be using a version of Photoshop that is slightly newer or slightly different than the versions that we use in publications. It does have common functionality though, so it will do the same functions that we'll need for you to use while you're in the room. So first, go ahead and find where you saved your image. I went ahead and saved mine right in here. So you have two options here. You can either click and drag your file down into Photoshop and it will open it, or you can go directly into Photoshop, select open, and then open the file from there. Now this portion of the tutorial is going to be mostly for people that have taken a photo on their iPhone or Android or any other smart device. You are going to select the crop tool over here. We'll just select, you can really just select any of them and then type in the dimensions 900 by 600. In some versions of Photoshop, you'll have to type in 900 px, translates to pixels, by 600 px. This version automatically assumes that it's pixels, so that is okay. And you can crop the photo to fit the dimensions and make sure it looks good. So all we did there was crop the photo to a ratio that's going to work for our image size. Next, and this is where the rest of you are going to have to pick up, go up into the menu bar where it says image, select image size, and then over here where it says width and height, we're just going to type into width 900. Okay. The height should be 600 pixels. It should automatically make that happen for you. If it doesn't, just go ahead and type it in manually. Make sure that it is set to pixels. We don't use inches, centimeters, points, picas, or anything else. On the web, pixels is for the web. Click OK, and this is going to size the image down. Now it is going to look ridiculously small, but it is okay. Photoshop knows what it's doing with your photo, and that's okay. So in the publications versions of Photoshop, as you select file, there is a menu option down here that says save for web. If you're using Photoshop CC, it's going to be an export, save for web, parentheses, legacy, close parentheses. It'll bring up a image that, or a screen that looks like this. People do it differently, but I suggest saving it as a JPEG via this drop-down menu here, and then make sure that maximum quality is selected here. Don't have to worry about any of these check marks here. I'm totally fine. And we're going to save this over here wherever you want it. Do keep in mind that on the website you can click on the photo and it will bring up this file name, so please make sure that it is nothing ridiculous. If it is something that could be harmful to the FHN Today or FHN Game Day brand, you will be contacted by your copy editor and you will be asked to change that. So we're just going to go ahead. I like to add a little underscore edited or an underscore web just to indicate that this is the version that I've edited, sized down to make sure that it fits. You can click save. And then now we are going to add this into our post here. If you need help logging in to FHN Today or FHNGameDay.com, please go back to FHNToday.com/resources and watch the login tutorial video there. Once you log in, you'll be brought to the news story page. You can scroll all the way down. And on the right-hand column here, you'll see this set featured image. And just go ahead and click that. It'll give you the option to either use a photo that has been pre-uploaded already. We most of the time won't use that option. You'll just stay in the Upload Files tab. You can go and select your files, and either select Files button or you can drag and drop into into the post. Go ahead and select your photo, click open, set that as the featured image. Then make sure we go back in here and select it, select caption, and make sure that you put a good caption in there. And photographer should be attributed, and then you can set that featured image. Remember that the cut line and photographer credit is required for every image, just as it would be in the yearbook or newspaper.